I get the word from my guy there, we'll go ahead and get started. Two minutes. One minute. Stand by, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. My name is Victor Sentias, last name spelled Senties. I am the press coordinator with the Houston Independent School District, and welcome to our press conference for the Project Safe Start for the 2025-2026 school year. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me go ahead and bring up ISD Police Chief Shamara Garner, who will be talking a little bit about back to school and keeping our students safe and secure. Chief?
Thank you. Hello. As we are preparing to welcome our students and staff back for a new school year, we are pleased to announce the launch of Project Safe Start for the 2025-2026 school year. For well over 20 years, HISD Police Department, local law enforcement partners, Houston area faith-based leaders have come together in a collective effort across uniforms and across roles to help students feel safe, supported, and seen. Through our joint efforts, we aim to increase police presence in strategic locations, especially during the first week of school. Additionally, faith-based volunteers will be available to offer words of encouragement to our students. Our call to action. We're asking drivers, please slow down, avoid distractions, and follow the law, particularly in school zone areas. Parents of walkers and bike riders, please go over safe routes with your students, go over safety tips, remind them to remain alert, and to report any type of suspicious activity. Neighbors, keep your eye out for our students because it truly takes all of us to keep our kids safe. Project Safe Start is about more than safety. It's about our students starting the school year with confidence, with connection, and with community support. Now we will hear from some of our partners, beginning with Executive Assistant Chief Guzman of the Houston Police Department.
Thank you, Chief Garner. I'm honored to stand here today in support of HISD's Project Safe Start. This program is more than just a safety initiative. It's a reflection of our shared values as a community and our deep commitment to protecting students. Our mission is clear: to take a proactive, preventative approach to ensure that our students, teachers, and staff feel safe, not just at the beginning of the school year, but every single day. Project Safe Start proves that when we come together, we can create a strong, unified front for safety. HISD is leading the way by bringing partnering agencies to work together with trusted community voices, and we're proud to be a part of that. Let's continue working together to make sure every school is not just a place of learning, but a place of peace, protection, and opportunity. Thank you, and let's have a safe, productive school year. And now I'll turn it over to Chief Lewis with the Metro Police Department.
Good morning. Again, I'd like to thank HISD and our local law enforcement partners for this collaboration, and I'll be brief. You know, as students across Houston return to school, safety remains our top priority. On the road, at the bus stop, and aboard every Metro vehicle. I'm just going to talk about a couple of points right quick, and some of them have already been stated. Awareness and driver responsibility. As you go through your normal day at Houston, be aware of the speed limit, the school zones. Please obey all those laws and everything. And families, as your children go back to school, you know, if you're going to be riding our system, download the Metro Ride app, the Metro app. Plan your routes out, you know, look at the bus routes, and they can do all that in real time. Remember to plan ahead so your child feel more confident when they start out. And then also, as you're riding our system, if your child feel unsafe, have them reach out to the bus operator. You know, we'll have officers on board buses in plain clothes, uniform. We'll be riding our trains as well. So also, if you see an officer, please don't hesitate to reach out. Also, as you load onto any Metro vehicle, there's a contact number for Metro. Also, on our app, there's also an information number for Metro where you can get all the information, which is 713-635-4000. And closing out, remember, back to school is a team effort. With greater awareness, planning, and presence, we can make this year a very safe and successful school year for all. Thank you. And I'll turn it over to Minister Williams. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm F.N. Williams, President of Houston Ministers Against Crime. I'm here today with a number of our very able pastors concerned. We applaud and celebrate the continued collaboration of HMAC along with HISD and all of our law enforcement partners to ensure that our young people have a good start at school. We value our children. They are a great priority for us because they help give the bedrock for our community. And so we're asking, as it has been already said, that we would certainly bind together and do all that we can to ensure that our children not only have a safe start, but a safe school year. Yes. Our pastors will be monitoring the schools. We certainly have that collaboration with HISD. They will be there to assist in any way that they can because we want to be sure that we don't only have a good, safe start, but we have an excellent and a prosperous school year.
Yes.
Thank you all. Thank you all to our partners. And now we'll open it up for questions.
So I wanted to ask about the weapons detection systems. Just wanted to check and see if they're in all high school campuses now, right? And then are there any trends you guys are seeing? I know it's been just a few months on reducing weapons incidents on campus since you've implemented those.
Correct. We were successful in implementing our weapon detection system in all of our high schools that are owned by HISD property. And we are also in collaboration with HCC because we have some campuses where they have campuses that have our students. So we have worked out a process with them to implement the systems there as well. The system has worked as they should. But let me say, as I've said all of last year, weapon detection systems in and of themselves are not a panacea in terms of keeping everyone safe. They're an excellent tool and yet another layer of protection in our overall safety plan. We had no incidents in which a weapon, a handgun was detected by a system, and again, the system worked as it should.
Amen.
Will there be and where will it be more
Yes, our goal is to increase police presence, again, as a false multiplier with our partnering agencies, whether it be bus stops, whether it be common walk areas of our students, school zones. Because of limited resources, I cannot, and I don't want to make it seem as if we're going to be at every bus stop. But the goal is to increase the presence, particularly at locations where we know traffic is very heavy based upon historical information. We will make sure we have a presence there throughout at least the first week and going into the second week of school.
Any other questions from anybody?
I wanted to ask about, I know we've been working to get, or HISD has been working to get in compliance with HB3 despite, funding difficulties. And you're trying to get officers on every campus, so I just wanted to ask about progress there.
We, as some of you all may know, we were able, through the board's approval, to have a good cause exception to House Bill 3, which means that we were able to implement a plan that is staggered, if you will, by adding armed guards to all of our elementary schools, and we will continue to do so this year as well.
Anything else?
I'm sorry, but.
Last question.
Okay. I know HISD's been working to get Narcan available at every high school campus, I believe, or with every officer at a campus, so I wanted to know where we're at with that. As of May, I know y'all were working towards.
Right, the officers were issued Narcan, and then the schools have them as well.
Okay.
All right, everybody, thank you. Spanish media, we'll get you guys off to the side with Spanish one-on-ones. Thank you, everybody.